Hi.
Hello. Welcome to 20 something thoughts.
Welcome. So we filmed the first part of the Q&A, and then we didn't have an intro and outro for the second part. So if you're watching this in YouTube, it will look a little different. But welcome to the second part of the Q&A.
Yeah. In this part we have a bit more like deeper
Yes.
questions,
Mhm.
like less playful than the first one,
True.
and we go a bit more into them.
Yes. So enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the most valuable lesson you've learned from a friendship or relationship? Bad or good? Um, I've learned to let sometimes things just go and not like have an answer for everything.
Yeah.
I've had relationships with people, relationships being romantic and platonic,
Yeah.
that just they just were done, and we never had like a okay, we're done type of conversation, or this happened and we're not gonna talk anymore or whatever. It just we grew out of each other, or we, I don't know, we didn't match anymore, and it ended. And at some point, at some points of my life, I really felt like, oh, but I never got closure. I never like talked why and
Yeah.
what happened. Why did we just like disappear from each other's lives? But I think it's fine. It like sometimes no like silence or no answer is the answer, and you just take it.
Yes. Yeah, true. It's a hard one though.
It is very hard.
It's very hard.
Yeah, and you have to work hard, I think, to accept that.
Mm.
But when it happens once, twice, then you're like,
Yeah, you get used to it. I mean, it's just like I've had enough. Let it be.
Yep.
Yeah. Any like other lessons that?
I think also for to forgive is very important.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like
The thing is, do you forgive and not forget, or do you forgive and forget?
yeah. I think something about me, I really cannot forget like
Okay.
stuff that people do,
Yes.
and I will always, I don't want to say resent people,
Mm-hmm.
but have
Have
it at the
that
back
kind
of
of
my
yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can be very close to you again, I
Mm-hmm.
guess, but I will never be as close as I was before. Like I
Yes.
can never get myself back to that place to forget everything that
Yeah.
happened. But I will forgive because um we have so many people in our lives, and if something not that important
Mm.
happened, that then I think it's not that much of a problem to
Yes.
forget. But still I cannot just say, oh yeah, we're good as before, and so on.
Yeah.
So,
True.
what about you?
It's totally.
Do you forgive? Do you forget?
Okay. No. I forgive. Actually, I had a really hard time forgiving people.
Uh-huh.
It was so hard for me. I was like, well, you did that to me, like,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I forgive. I don't forget. It's even if I want to forget, I can't. Like it's my head.
Yeah.
The way it's built, I cannot. But yeah. And what was the question? Wait, what is the most valuable lesson you've learned from a friendship? Don't expect that every single time you give something, you're gonna get it back, because you're gonna get very disappointed.
Yeah.
Very, very disappointed. And it has happened to me like multiple times. But the thing was like, I didn't do something to get something back, but it was the whole law of, I don't know, friendships for me. It was like, oh, like I'm giving everything, or like I'm giving my best to you,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like expected, like, I don't know, the same from the person's side,
Yeah.
but it usually wasn't most of the case. And you kind of have to accept that, because not every single person thinks the way you do, and not every single person has the same intention that you might have in a friendship or relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the, it was so hard. It was so hard to
It is
learn.
hard.
Yeah, I had to go through a lot of like relationships and friendships to kind of know that. But yeah.
Like you said, you really you
Mm.
have to do stuff because you want to, and then hopefully you'll get something back. If you
Yes.
don't,
If you get something back from the person, cherish that person. I mean,
yeah.
stay close to them,
Yeah.
I guess, because it's rare to find somebody that way.
Yeah.
I think I've learned a lot of lessons during like at least let's say friendship.
Yeah, you learn all the time, and
Yeah.
every friendship has a new thing.
I mean, your relationship today, maybe you've never been before. You start learning the do's or don'ts that you would prefer, and then in the next relationship, you're a lot more careful for your heart
Yeah,
to not let it break. You know, because
yeah, that's very true.
yes,
Talking about relationships, what do you define as love? What does it mean to you? Not only romantic, platonic,
yeah,
whatever.
generally, love is being there when the person does not expect you to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Being there when you don't think like anybody could ever like help you with, let's say, what you're going through or something like that. And yeah, I think, I don't know, it's so hard to describe
It's very
love because
difficult.
it's very difficult. Like I would remove all the materialistic like things from
Mm-hmm.
it because it's something that I wouldn't value love in that way. I would just value maybe a person. You might maybe not understand me so much as a person, but you still try to. Or you're just like, but like she thinks that way, you know? Um or like I don't know, finding excuses in a sense, but not justifying bad things, but justifying personality in a sense.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every single person goes through different things, but you might find somebody that ideally knows how to puzzle you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to say what love
It
is
is.
like,
I
but
always say like, when you think of happiness, you
yeah,
think of a smile, of like,
yes,
a laugh, of
mm-hmm.
like eyes like getting wrinkly because you're smiling and so on. When you
Exactly.
think of sadness, you think of like a downturned like lips and
Mm,
so on, or crying.
yes,
Angry is with the like eyebrows and so. But
yes.
like when you think of love,
It's like
you
it's
have nothing,
yeah, I
it's just
know.
like such an abstract feeling and concept that it's
Mm-hmm.
very difficult to understand, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me the same, like when you're there for someone, when like you try to make them happy
Yes.
and you try to do stuff that makes them like feel nice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just I think just supporting someone. And I don't know,
Yeah.
yeah, what you said.
Even like the thing is, you're so tired. You might be, let's say, an example, concrete. You're so tired of like work and the whole day, but you still want to be there for the person. You
Yeah.
know, just like you don't care about anything because at the end of the day, work is worthless. Like, everything else is worthless when you have something like that in
Mm-hmm.
your life. When you have something to look forward to call or to text or like
Yeah.
yeah, that's love in general. It might be a friendship, it might be a family member, mom, dad, it's
Anyone,
like
yeah.
anyone.
You get upset when they're upset. I think
Yes.
that's also love, because yeah, I'm feeling so much for them that I'm
Mm-hmm.
also feeling their feelings.
Exactly, no.
And that's very cool. It's a very cool feeling, but it's also very difficult, I feel like.
It's very difficult. It comes. Sometimes it's like a burden, but
It is.
yeah. But you can choose to let go of the burden,
Yeah,
or you can choose
definitely.
to just stay
Carry
by
it.
it. Yeah, I don't know. Just
That's true.
carry it, yeah.
But it's a nice feeling. I'm happy that it exists, because
I'm
then
so happy.
we will be like robots.
Do you believe in the concept of soulmates? And if so, do you think you've found yours?
I don't think I believe in it.
Really?
I don't know, because it's difficult for me to believe in it.
Mm.
Because okay, let me ask you this question: what is a soulmate for you? Like, what does a
Wait,
soulmate mean?
you answer it first. I'm
Because
going to.
this is what I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, what is a soulmate? Like, is it someone who you are in such a deep understanding level that you're only you two together and no one else? Because there's almost 8 billion people in this world. I don't think there can be only one person that you can align so deeply with.
You think so?
I think
Like,
so,
why is the reason?
because I think we're so there's so many people out there, and we're so different that
Yeah,
I
but
think
don't you think there's a person out there that's so similar to you?
I don't. I think there are so many people that are maybe similar,
Mm.
maybe not that similar, but we still find a way to be so aligned.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I consider a soulmate, someone that I can
I think so. Yeah, because it's not
understand.
about similarities. It's like, because of course you're living two different lives and it's gonna be different, but
Yeah.
it's like it links you in a way, you know?
Yeah, like if I really have to say, like if I have to consider someone as my soulmate, I would just think of that person and me having a mutual understanding and
Yeah.
like really really just understanding each other, really
Not
not
having to
having.
explain
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Yes.
Like me and you, we are understanding each other,
Yeah.
we are soulmates, you know. Like I But you're not my only soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
I can have multiple soulmates, and
Mm.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And have I found one? Uh, as I said, for me, you can be a soulmate. My
Yeah.
boyfriend can be a soulmate.
Yep.
My other friend can be a soulmate. My mom is my soulmate.
Yes.
I don't know.
I think you're right. To be honest, for example, for me, like I believe in soulmates. Like
Uh-huh.
I believe there's one person out there that like I'm gonna feel so connected in a way that I'm not gonna have, as I said again, like the burden of having to explain myself so thorough, you
Mhm.
know? Like it will be so easy. That's like how I imagine meeting a soulmate, you know? Not having complications, no, kind of like drama in a sense. It's just so peaceful and it makes me peaceful. But if I look at your definition of it, yeah, definitely. Like there's a lot of people that I could say right now that I feel like they're my soulmates, you know? But I still think that there's somebody. The whole concept of a soulmate, I would say, there's somebody that's meant for you.
Mhm.
You might have not met it yet, or you might have, but it's just someone that the second you see them, you know it clicks.
Maybe.
I don't know how it happens. It's like the red string,
Yeah.
theory. Yeah, but um, yeah,
I think I lost trust in soulmates. When I was younger, I had this really, really close friend.
yeah,
Like genuinely, I called her my soulmate.
yes,
And my best friend and so on. Like we were so often with each other. I
mm,
genuinely loved her, and one day we just never spoke again, and never
no,
nothing happened between us. We just
yes,
never spoke again after some time. And to me, I was like, yeah, I felt her so close. I felt she was a soulmate, and then that happened without us even fighting or like nothing really
mm-hmm.
happened. It just
True,
we grew apart, I guess. And to me now, soulmate is just it can be someone very temporary, and I still
yes,
feel a soulmate for them for that period of time.
yeah.
But I also get your point. Like it's
I do,
beautiful
yeah.
to think that to
It's
think and to
beautiful.
believe
Yeah.
that
It's beautiful to think and believe. That's all. Yeah.
it's beautiful to have that.
Mm.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is like that.
I like to
Um,
think it is. It might not be, to be honest, but like, I don't know. Well, when you're talking about friendships, I so get you in a sense. There's been actually like I remember when I finished middle school and I was getting like to high school,
mhm.
there was this one friend that I it was so late like in middle school that we clicked, and it was so random that I was like, "Oh my god, like wow, it's such a nice like a friendship that we had," and all of a sudden it it ended,
Yeah,
in a sense, and there wasn't any like bad kind of
blood between you two.
blood or anything like that. I think I more drifted apart more for like multiple reasons, but it's still, I don't know. I get it. I get it why you don't think that way
Yeah.
anymore.
Let's start with some rapid
Okay.
fire. If you could instantly master any skill, what would it be?
I don't know, skiing,
Skiing. Okay.
ice skating, something like this.
Okay.
Because I got really into the Olympics this time. So I want to do one of those. I want to be like, the thing is, I hate the procedure. Like, I want to be
learn.
good at it
Yeah, that's
instantly
true.
and just like, oh, Yeah.
I get it.
You?
Speaking German.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. If your life were a TV show, what would it be called?
Keeping up with Doris.
that's
That's the first thing came up. I don't know. What about you?
Chaos Life was around that. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
like it.
Something like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
If you could live in any fictional world, which one?
Ooh. Okay, in one of my books. Have you read the Akatar
No.
books? Oh my god, I love that book series, and it's one of my first books book series that I read. I would so get it in there. Or Winx Club.
Oh, Winx.
Oh
Oh my
my
god.
god.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love them. I always dream like to be, and I still do. I want to go to Althea, be in the
Oh.
Winx Club. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm also choosing Winx.
Hmm.
That's so cool. Which
So
Winx
cool.
were you?
Flora.
Everyone.
Flora, I
Oh
know.
my god.
But then I became Bloom.
Really?
Growing up, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just found myself a lot more in her.
Okay, I
Yeah.
really like Flora because
Mm.
I don't know. She was a bit more like
I can see you in
stepped
her.
back.
Yes.
So I loved her. I could never be Stella because she was such the center of the attention.
I
And I
know.
was the opposite of that, and
Yeah.
I still am.
Mm.
Bloom, I think, was more neutral, but she
Yeah.
was very strong and very
Yeah.
like
She was brave.
size.
and-
Yeah, I really liked her. And then the other girlies.
I mean, Techna was too technical for me. Like I was like, oh, she's good, but not so. For Aisha, she was also cool, but she was
was
a
cool.
fitness person, so I can't.
The disgust.
I know, I can't. And then who else? Wait,
Musa.
Musa. Okay, Musa. I also had a
Was
crush on
cool.
Musa so long because he was with no, Riven. I loved Riven. I had something for that guy. I swear, but he became toxic. So
I don't remember much from Winx. I think
Really,
the later seasons. I really want to
remember-
rewatch it.
yeah, I rewatched it so many times, and I remember COVID. All I was doing was watching Winx all over again.
During COVID, I was rewatching. What was this anime called?
Like Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. Okay.
I loved her.
Mm,
Oh my
so
god,
nice.
that was my favorite.
Did you watch
Mm.
Mossad Meow?
No,
Really? Okay. Because they were like characters.
no.
Yeah. And I watched that a lot. But yeah, I guess Winx.
Yes,
Going
Winx.
there. Should rewatch it. I'm gonna start again, but now it looks so weird. I don't know, the animation, it's a bit weird.
Now because we're used to this
Used to high quality.
Yeah, I hate this though because I
know.
tried to watch like a Barbie movie and I
Mhm.
stopped it after some point because
What's your favorite Barbie movie?
oh, good question. I think it's the two princesses. One blonde Barbie and one brunette Barbie.
Brunette. With the two dogs, are you talking about
Yes,
that one?
yes.
Ah, yeah,
I
I
loved
know that
it.
one. Okay.
And I also love Mermaid Barbie. I had it on DVD
Yeah, that was a
and
good one.
I watched it a lot growing up.
My all-time favorite is Rapunzel Barbie.
I don't think I ever watched it.
No, wait, you haven't watched it?
I don't
I
think so.
love that, like, so much. She used to have like this brush she would paint, and then there was a time she was supposed to go like to a ball, and she would paint the dress, and she would get into the wall, and she would
Oh.
like get dressed up with the dress that she imagined.
Uh-huh.
It was so nice. Also, the island princess.
I don't know if I watched.
Okay, wait, let me think of a one that's more classic. Ooh, the Charm School.
I also love the child.
Mm.
I know my favorite one.
Yeah,
12 Dancing Princesses.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, the Three Musketeers.
Also
Have you
very good.
watched?
Oh my
okay,
So many good ones.
they're so good.
What about Princess?
Oh,
Favorite princess?
okay. Favorite princess. Right now, I have two. It's Mulan and Rapunzel.
Mhm.
Rapunzel. And before, it used to be Aurora
Aurora.
because she was
okay.
pink. So that's why I liked her. How about you?
I think growing up, I really liked Cinderella. You know, I always have like I love my shy princess and my shy
Yes.
character everywhere
yeah,
because I found myself in
Mhm.
those people. So again, Cinderella is very like stepped back, like she doesn't say anything to her stepmom, and she
Yes.
cleans. She just does whatever they tell her. So I really liked her because she was like me. But also, I think I love Mulan. Like that girl is amazing,
that
and I
was
love her.
so good.
Yeah.
That was so good. Oh, but like, do you consider her a Disney? I don't know. Elsa, is it considered a Disney person?
Yeah.
Princess. Oh my god.
Did you like
Oh
her?
my god, I was obsessed with Elsa because I just remembered.
But she came later.
I know she came later. That's the thing, and I remember. So my mom owns a bookshop in Kosovo, and there was this phase that I was watching Frozen so much, and I was like, Mom, everybody loves Frozen. You have to get like items with Frozen. She got like so many things because she thought it was actually true. Nobody bought them, and I took them off for myself. I would go to school. I would be like,
The
"Yeah, this
coolest
is
girl
my
there.
this is my suitcase. Not my suitcase. My all my
Pencil
all the
case.
other thing. I don't know. I don't remember. It was like also some
Bracelets?
bracelets. Yeah, bracelets, necklaces like with Frozen. I would so
She
love.
was
I
cool.
loved her. But like I'm guessing now that you love the last season of Bridgerton
Yeah.
because it's Cinderella kind of.
Yes, I
like,
loved it. Oh my god, do not get me talking about Bridgerton
Okay.
because I will take the whole time. No, I genuinely love that series. And I had a friend, she was shit talking
Mhm.
me because she was like, but it's pointless. It's not even historically accurate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why do you watch it? I was like, but it's so pretty. Like, it's so
Yes.
much detail going into it, and
I
it's so
know.
like it's such a fairy tale. Like, these things don't
Mm.
happen. Like, you don't go to marry a sister and then you marry the other one. Like, that
I
is
know.
out of this
It's
world.
just out of the rule
But
book.
it's such a fantasy, and we cannot live in that world. And I'm happy I don't live in those years, like in that
Yes,
century. I
definitely.
do not want to not have any rights.
Mm.
But it's so cool to watch it from like far.
I know.
I don't know.
Which one is your favorite season?
The fourth one.
The fourth one. Okay.
What about you?
The second one.
Second one.
Yeah,
Second one is
I-
also good.
The dynamic was so good.
If you could swap lives with someone for a day, who?
For a day. Oh my god. Like I don't know.
Maybe for me, my brother. He's so chill.
Really?
He's like the chillest guy.
I would also swap with my brother. I want to know how it is to be a man.
Also that, yeah.
Yeah. I want to know like what they do. I want to be like, bro. I don't know. I want to be so chill, like no complex, no.
Yeah,
Or maybe like, just see what they think, so I can figure them out.
exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe try to get something in his head.
Yeah. But for famous, who would you consider? Maybe I would be like in, of not someone specific, but I would love to be in a lawyer's body.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is cool. I would love to be in a writer's body. Like, I feel
That's a
like I
good
don't
one.
have a lot of talent
Yeah.
for writing, like, not really, but like someone who is able to write down their feelings so eloquently and
Yes.
so like elegantly.
Yeah. So I want to feel how it is to win a big case,
Yeah.
or how it is when you feel like you send the wrong person to prison, or or the right one.
And that's it for the second part of the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got to know us a bit better.
Yes, definitely.
We also want to know you, so comment, subscribe, and like this video or podcast episode.
So, okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a
Bye.
great week ahead. Thank you for watching.